Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. So in a nutshell, when society accepts being a gang stalking society, that gang stalks people, right? That plays stupid, that gaslights people, they've accepted being evil. What made Nazi Germany Nazi Germany? What made a Klan town in the South a Klan town? People didn't stand up to them. That's why Patrick Henry said, give me liberty or give me death, because one way or another, you're going to get death if you don't do what's right when oppressors are oppressing you. You're going to get spiritual death or physical death, okay, one way or another. So, and eventually you die anyway, right? But it's very clear. And a short righteous life is greater than a long conformist life. So as society plays stupid, they rot more. Their marriages are less valid every moment. They're more detestable to God every moment, more detestable to the righteous person every moment. Their very existence, they have committed to being evil and trying to make the best of it. What do you call someone who's evil? Someone who commits to evil and tries to make the best of it. That's what it means to be evil. Whether you're in, Idaho or New York or California, whether you're in the poor area or the rich area, whether you're like, hey, I'm financially stable or not. That's what it boils down to. That is the test in life. Do you come into the Royal African Falcon Martial Art Order, or do you not find it because your parents were evil for generations? Okay? Or you do find it and you don't want to come into it because they're evil for generations and you're following in their footsteps. You're doing what they would do if they were you. And we see 3 or 4 generations, sometimes 5, alive at the same time, and they all reject doing God's work because it's in their family spirit. And after my flesh dies, there's no way for them to repent. This is the reality of the situation. I know people are playing stupid, but this is reality. Morality, more reality. And I've been making videos for 16 years, 17 years by the year, since 2009. No one has a viable counter-argument for these things. I've tried to talk to people in person. I have videos where I show you that. I've talked to people in person on record. I've done many interviews and what have you. And interviewing people. When I say many interviews, I mean interviewing people. And I've done some interviews where people interview me, right? And keep in mind, no one has a viable counterargument. That is very key here. The government can't just say, hey, it doesn't work that way and be in the right. They're wrong. They can't say, well, that sounds crazy. Well, what's your viable counterargument? I've been saying that for years, and I've come across hundreds and hundreds of people. No viable counterargument. If it's so crazy, why can't they show it's crazy with straightforward logic? It's that simple.